Hmm. Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. I cannot believe that tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It just way too quick. Everybody that I come across stopping at the stores or wherever, just standing in line, people chatting, and everyone's like on the same page. Like it just flew here. It literally flew. Today's been cool. We had a little bit of a snowstorm going on today, so we do have some white stuff out there, wet, kind of yucky out there. But Mia's sure having a ball outside in the snow. Let me tell you, crazy, crazy dog. Doing all kinds of puppy angels out there. Alrighty, I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item in this video rang in, not so much the buck and a coin, but like $150, $175. I do not have anything over that price range, so pretty much $1.75 is going to be the most expensive thing that I have in this haul. So I'm excited to share it with all of you. And all these items came from the same location throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I live, and that is in the state of New York. I am in the chair. I'm in the pink room. And I am ready for some me time. I've got a hot cup of cocoa right here next to me. And so what I plan to do is, and I'm sure I don't even know if anybody's watching me right now because you're probably cooking or baking or wrapping presents, or maybe you're even celebrating tonight because you can't get together with your family on another night. Who knows? I mean, traffic has been crazy because lots of people are traveling. So I hope if you're traveling or whatever it is you're doing, please, please be safe on this Christmas Eve. Alrighty, I was going to mention something and I completely forgot, so hopefully it'll come back to me at some point. Alright, I'm going to start off with, actually, I only have 2 items that are really Christmas related, to be honest. I wish these would have come in sooner, but that's okay because I'll end up using them because I don't think these actually go bad, to be honest. This is by a company called Twinkle Baking Decor. And it is a set of 3 sprinkle mixes. The total net weight ounce is 2.96. You're going to get a star sprinkle mix, a candy cane sprinkle mix, and a gingerbread man sprinkle mix. I'm going to try to bring this in as close as I can. Do you see those little gingerbread men right there? How cute are they? Let me get the glare off the package and I'll go in a little bit closer. So there's your 3 different packages. Perfect for cupcakes or maybe a little cake or something. Then they have this set, which is also a 3-pack, and this one's called Gift Giving. You're going to get red sweet sand and gold star mix, a sleigh sprinkle mix, and a gift sprinkle mix. And where I'm getting the names from are right up there. And let me get the glare off for you. And there's the sprinkle set. Isn't that adorable? If you know somebody that's decorating through the year, this would be a cute little thing to put into maybe a stocking or a gift basket or something like that. All right, I'm going to go into the stationery aisle. Now, I did pick up a pack of these because I think it's a great buy. I've used these pens before. They work very well. 10 different pens. I showed you one of these the other day. My daughter saw these pens and went, oh, so I basically picked up another one. But all your colors are right down here and they work really well. And there's kind of like a little gripper right there. So they do work really nice. And I like the fact that you have multitude colors there. They also had these new erasers, and these are so cute. You know, they're supposed to be erasers, and they work as erasers. But if you just like little miniature things and stuff like that, these are super fun. They're 3D, so they're 3-dimensional. You're going to get 5 erasers in here. And this one's kind of like all about music. So you have your electric guitar, your saxophone, your piano, your drums, and your microphone. And I'll put it like that so you can just see how 3D it is. You know, things like this, in my mind, I'm going, okay, so use it as an eraser. Use it for just fun, you know, putting it somewhere, maybe on a tray or decorating. Why not use, if you've got like a musician in your family and the birthday's coming up, put these on a birthday cake. I'm just saying, this is where my mind kind of goes all over the place. All right, they also had this set of 5. This one is so cute. It's like all little Arctic animals. Look at the little walrus and the penguin. Oh my gosh, it is just too cute. Too cute. But this one, I'm guilty. I got 2 of these because this is so fun. And one is going to stay with me. One's actually going into somebody's gift. And look at this. You've got a gummy bear, a big peppermint candy, a big lollipop here. Then this is like a frosted sugar cookie. You know those cookies you get that are frosted in the store? And then you've got like a little, are those strawberries up there? Maybe it's a strawberry and a cherry. Oh, no, it's a straw with a little like cherry or something on top. So like a little soda or something. How cute is that? I love this stuff. So yeah, I got one of those for me. Also in Stationery, which I think these are super cool. These are, I think they're made by Jot. Yeah, they're made by Jot, and you're going to get 50 sheets in a package. These are 8 by 8 inches. I have a very large desk here. I mean, it goes from like one wall all the way almost to another wall. It's very big. I've always had really big desks because I have a lot of stuff, but I do like a big desk. So I'm often, you know, putting different pads and stuff like that on my desk. These are perfect for that. So these are wrapped in plastic, but let me get the glare off for you. So you basically have like a Monday through Friday, but then you have little places for notes, or sometimes I'll just have one of these on my desk and I don't even use it for its intended purpose Monday through Friday. Sometimes I'll doodle on it or I'll write just other things. I just like to have, you know, paper ready when I need it. So these are cool. They had this design. They also had this design. It almost looks like little donuts. And then they had this design. Because I'll go through one of these in like a month. Isn't that pretty with that checkered background? Very springy looking. And I don't know when the last time you all were at a Dollar Tree, but I gotta tell you, Christmas out here in New York State is gone. It is all about Valentine's Day and Easter. Everywhere. Even New Year's stuff is very hard to find right now. All right, one other item to show you in the stationery section, and these are made by Jot too. It is a set of poster boards. They're 11 inches by 14 inches. But what I love about them is, do you see all the way down here? It's all the way around. It's done in glitter. There's been some times when the kids come over, I'll give them one of these, not one with the glitter on it, but I'll give them one of these poster boards. Let them sit at the table and let them that be like their little placemat. If they're not having something like really messy or crazy, they draw on it. It ends up on the refrigerator. Or you can just use it for so many different things. I would have to tell you probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 times I've taken a piece of this paper because it's pretty and just taped it on my desk here on the top and used it for just doodling or numbers or whatever. But I think this one's really, really pretty. Great for like a big birthday card. Like if you were doing a birthday from like a bunch of people at work and used one of these as a big birthday card and did a happy birthday and everybody could sign it. I don't know. That's just where my brain goes for stuff like that. All right. So we're going to go over by the birthday party stuff. And it's not so much birthday party-ish, but I did get some new wrapping paper by Voila. I love when this type of year changes. I mean, don't get me wrong. To say goodbye to Christmas is very, very hard for me. There's been so much going on, which everybody's got stuff going on. But I love when we start getting into the spring, when we start seeing the pastel colors. I'm all about the pastel colors. So when I saw these, I'm like, I'm grabbing them right away because I know they're going to go fast. So these are made by Voila. You're getting 96 inches in total. So they're 30 inches in length by 96 in total. So they had this really pretty, it's just a pastel pink, super simple. Then they had this darker pink. It's not a hot pink, but it is darker. I'll show you the two together. It's more of like a mauve-ish type of pink. They also had this beautiful lilac. And then they had this gorgeous light teal, which I think these two colors just look so pretty together, in my opinion. So I got myself some of that wrap. And then they were starting to put out some new bows and stuff. And before all prices start changing again, and every now and then Voila comes out with 3 packs of bows and stuff. And sometimes you only pay for 1. Sometimes you get 2. Every now and then you'll find 3 on a package. That's when I try to buy them. Right now they do have a lot of 3-packs going. Look at these purples. Aren't they gorgeous? Just absolutely love the color. But then they had this hot pink with this iridescence in there. And I was like, oh yeah, I could see these going on some presents. And I thought they were so pretty. So I grabbed them as well. All right, let's go over to the doggies, the diggy dogs. Been showing you lots of stuff for doggies, kitty cat stuff as well. Kind of, we had placemats and dog bowls and neck collars and bandanas. And now they've got more stuff going on. So I'll be going back over by the diggy dogs. They have these new Frisbees out. I just got a couple. I grabbed a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. These are by Nickelodeon. And then I also grabbed a SpongeBob. So these are going to be going over by the doggies. And then they were putting out these 2-packs of, they're not calling them tennis balls. They're calling them pet balls. But it's a 2-pack. This one is Star Wars Mandalorian. And it looks like this. And you get the little character right there on the balls. So if Santa Claus still needs to come and take care of your puppies, you got these at Dollar Tree. Also Star Wars, 2-pack. And then right there you have Darth Vader. You can see him right through the netting. And last but not least, they have SpongeBob. I got these for Miss Mia, but to be honest with you right now, I filled up her stocking yesterday and it is overflowing. It is, I'll have to take a picture of Mia's stocking. It is overflowing. Anyways, last but not least, they had SpongeBob. And it's a 2-pack. And I just think the face on here is so funny. And there's the SpongeBob right there. So those were in the pet section. Over in the beauty section, there really wasn't a lot going on, to be honest. But I did get these. And these are the 2-packs by the company called Onyx Bathhouse. And these are 2-packs. I'm thinking that this might be more closer for Valentine's Day stuff. But it is Pucker Up Buttercup Wild Black Cherry Bubble Bath Powder. You get 2 in a package. Split them up, 1 for yourself, 1 for maybe a friend. By the way, this company is an all-woman-owned company, which I think is awesome. They also have a 2-pack, and this one is also by the same company, Living My Best Life. Cherry Blossom, and this is also bubble bath powder. But you know what? You can also put a package of this in a drawer or in a closet, and it will pick up that scent, or even in a vehicle. Last but not least, same company, Don't Worry, B-E-E, Happy Honey and Pear. Now, I'm thinking that's going to smell really good. Some of them you can smell through the bags, but some are not as potent. So, and everybody's sniffer is different. So, to each his own. All right. Over in the toy section, there wasn't a whole lot going on because there's like nothing left. But these caught my eye, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're probably like $3 or $5. These were $1.75, and I remember that because I price checked them. But I was not going to, I got 2. I'm guilty. I was not going to pass on these. So I was born in 1966, so I'm going to be 60 in 2026. So for me, the 80s was like a really big deal. For me, I can honestly say it was probably the best time of my life. I felt things were just good. It was good times. It was good times. Again, just my opinion. So I saw this Barbie set, and it's all about the 80s. It's, oh my gosh, it's just so cool. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces in here. But what caught my attention was this bag that says, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me try to get the plastic. Do you see what it says? I love the 80s. I was like, oh my God, I so have to have that. Just even if I keep the bag and give the other stuff to the little ones down the way. But I was like, I saw that and I was like, oh snap. I had to get that. So I thought that was super cool. And if you've got someone who's looking for Barbie things, maybe you're still shopping. I believe Dollar Trees are open till, I think, 8 o'clock, at least in New York. But you guys all have to check your Dollar Trees because they're all different. All right, a couple new snackaroonies. And one just fell on the floor. Okay, good thing I have more. We always talk about Pop Daddy pretzels. They are yum-alicious, especially these birthday cake ones. So this is a repeat. These are so good. If you have not tried them, give them a try. But, so I picked up some of these, and right next to it, it was like, oh my gosh, Pop Daddy popcorn in birthday cake? What? If you're putting a little something together for somebody for their birthday, and they're into snackaroonies like that, by the same company, it's all in pink, it's super pretty, and it's all about birthday popcorn and pretzels. Woo-hoo. Gotta give it a try. Now, these two candy bars, oh my gosh. I have not tried them. I've heard about them. The girl at the checkout had a whole case of them. I'm not going to say there was like 24 in the box, so a whole box. Within, I don't know, within probably 3 minutes of her putting it down and everybody standing in line and waiting, it was gone. So I was like, well, there's got to be something going on with these. So I was able to grab two. And these are the Debaca milk chocolates. The milk chocolate and pistachio creams. Have you guys all heard about these? What is the deal? Don't get me wrong. I love milk chocolate. I love pistachios. I got a big bag in the living room. So yeah, I'm going to give these a try. If you've tried them, please let me know. This I thought was like, all right, I passed these by. You know how you're at the checkout and you're looking at candy and stuff, and for the most part, you know what you like. From a professional view, that's not what I meant to say. From a peripheral view, you kind of know what your candy bars look like. And I happen to see this package, and I'm like, wow, they changed the M&M peanut package, and what a pukey looking color, just my opinion. Anyways, they didn't. They have a new M&Ms out. Did you guys know about this? I didn't. How could I not know this? Honey roasted peanut M&Ms? What? Honey roasted peanut M&Ms? Get out of town. Got one for me. Got one for my honey pie as well. So we'll be giving them a try. Didn't even know they existed. Had no freaking clue whatsoever. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. I have so much going on. But I know you all do as well. I have got some amazing Happy Mail to share with all of you. Some new Christmas cards that just rolled in, including a few from the other day. Excuse me. But I'm going to be sharing that video with you either tonight or tomorrow. I also, I'm guilty, slap the cuffs on me. There's so much cute Valentine's Day stuff out right now. I know. I can hear some people going, oh, Beth, are you out of your mind? But you guys know that when you're shopping at stores like Dollar Tree, if you don't get it when you see it, it's going to be gone. The items I picked up, I feel, in my opinion, are going to go and go quickly. So I grabbed them, put them aside. I'll put them in a box with the receipt. I've got it if I need it and want it later, which I know I will need it and want it later, but you guys know what I mean. I would rather go up in my attic and grab what I purchased a month early than not be able to find it when I need it. But we all do what we can do. Anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing some Valentine's Day stuff, which is really cute, let me know down below. Just say Valentine's Day or VD or whatever you want to say. VD! Just let me know and I'll share that with you guys as well. But, just let me know what you think. I really can't remember what else I was going to show you all. It'll happen the minute I shut the camera off. Alrighty, so that's going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, what's left of it here on the East Coast anyways. But until next time, I really hope to be in this chair tomorrow with some more me time with all of you. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching and your support. A big hug from me to all of you. Till next time, bye for now.